Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Gizmo Joe. Today we're going to be taking a look at an incredibly cheap 2.5-inch SATA hard drive or solid state drive enclosure. Now, I bought this particular unit off of GearBest. It was the cheapest hard drive enclosure that they had at that time. There could be a cheaper one, but at the time it was only about $5 and it was free shipping. And that's $5 US. It's from a company called Maiwo, M-A-I-W-O. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or if it's pronounced a different way. I have no idea. But I've never heard of them before, but I figured it was only $5 and might as well give it a shot. So it came in the mail, and it is in this box here, which is, you know, kind of minimal or whatever, but you can see it's a 2.5 inch, so that's like the same size drive that would be in your laptop computer or something like that. If we look here, let's take a look at the box here. So it's saying, yep, you can use a solid state drive or a hard drive, Windows, Mac compatible, and SATA 1, 2, and 3 compatible. That's pretty cool. You get all your Chinese, I'm assuming, over on the side here. But it does have some specifications in English, so here you go. That's the Maiwo, M-A-I-W-O, SSD enclosure. Model number isn't ticked, interface isn't ticked, but supports USB hot swap, plug and play, LED indicator shows power and disk activity, so that's pretty cool. It's made out of plastic, saying that your transfer rate is going to be 10 gigabytes. To 5 gigabytes, you know, with USB 3.0. If you're using USB-C, I guess, I don't know. Anyway, a hard drive supports all 9.5 millimeter, 2.5 inch SATA hard drive and solid state drives, and it's compatible with Windows, Mac OS, and Linux. Alright, so that's about it. There's not much else to the packaging here. So why don't we tear this open and have a look on the inside. Okay, so there's the unit. Oh, and there's something there, and there's nothing else in here. Alright, so we'll set the box off to the side for now. Let's take a look at this. So what is this here? It doesn't look like any of it is... Oh, there's some English there. So basically this is just a warranty card, basically telling you what the warranty covers, what it doesn't cover, what you should and shouldn't do with it. On the flip side, it looks like it's just in Chinese or something. So, not instructions, unfortunately. But, I mean, it's a hard drive enclosure. How hard could it be? Let's take a look here. So it's in this plastic bit. Let's rip that off. If I can get this guy out of here. Sorry. Alright. Okay, so it is unlike any of the hard drive enclosures I've used in the past. I've used a lot of them, and a lot of the old style had like the screws. You had to unscrew the whole enclosure, and then there were others that, you know, you could slide the back off and insert the hard drive and pull it out or whatever. This one is odd. I've never really seen one like this before. There's no instructions whatsoever, so I guess you're just supposed to figure it out. Like I said, it can't be that hard, but anyway, there's a clasp here. Okay, so that opens up like that. I'm assuming that's the bottom of the case because there's no opening. And there's like a little bit of a kind of a foam blocker there to, you know, I guess support your drive. So now this guy, jeez, this is really wedged in there. Okay, so here's your USB interface. So there's your SATA connection. So your hard drive just plugs into there. But now where does this go is the question. All right, let's close that clasp. Up here, alright, so there's a hole, so I'm assuming that's where this pops out. So you must, there's another clasp here up at the top, so if we open that like that, okay, I see. So that opens up. I don't know why the bottom opens up, because you can just slide the whole hard drive in there. Oh no, you can't actually, sorry. There's just enough of an opening for this guy to essentially sit in there like this. Okay, I see how it's going to work. So this thing sits in here like that, so your SATA connection. I think, if I have it the right, maybe it's the wrong way around. Yes, it is the wrong way around. So it's like that, and then when you close that, the cable pops out the side. Alright, I get it. Okay, alright. So, I have a 2.5-inch hard drive here. I just pulled it out of an old Acer laptop that no longer booted up, but the hard drive is good. So it's a 320 gig, and you know, if you have an old laptop laying around, you have hard drives, and you know, for a couple bucks you can get an enclosure, and you got some extra storage space kicking around. I don't know about you, but I always need storage space, so I'm always on the prowl for these guys. So let's install this thing and see how this works. Alright, so I'm going to pop this guy in like this, close the bottom. Now, is this the correct way around? I guess we don't know. I think so. So So then this guy just slots into the top here. I should take this plastic off first, sorry. If I can, there we go. And then that clips in, and then that's it. So there you go. There's the Maiwo hard drive enclosure. It's a pretty solid little unit. My hard drive is not moving around in there at all. It feels solid. The design is odd, I'm not gonna lie. It's a bit strange, but it is a USB 3.0 interface. And like I said, it's the cheapest one that you can get on GearBest. It is about $5. I think it ended up being like $5.63 or something. That's in US dollars with free shipping. So like I said, if you have extra hard drives laying around and you need an enclosure, definitely check this one out. Hang on a sec. I'll grab my laptop. We'll plug it in. We'll transfer some files to give it a bit of a test. Okay, guys, I've got my Lenovo D330. Little 2-in-1 laptop, and I'm gonna plug my Maiwo hard drive enclosure into it. Let's see if my laptop recognizes the enclosure. Here we go. If I can, it's a snug fit there. Alright, I hear the hard drive spinning in the case, and indeed there is a little LED light. So as you can see, my hard drive popped right up, and it's already got files and stuff on it because, like I said, I pulled this right out of my old laptop. So it's working. Let's have a look here. Let's do a little right-click properties, and yeah, it's saying that it's 297 gigabytes, which I guess is about accurate. It says 320 on the label, but it is what it is. So let's see if I can just transfer a file, maybe. Let's go into here. Let's open that up. Grab some music. Let's see here. We'll go with the new Foles album. Let's see if I can. Let me just find a folder to chuck it into. Ooh, don't have permission. Let's try that. We'll check it in public music. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. Alright, so it's transferring, and it transferred very quickly. So definitely USB 3. I'll have to run it through Crystal Disk, but I don't have that on this laptop, unfortunately, because I'm in the States at the moment. I have it on my laptop back in Australia. But I don't have the proper diagnostic tools, but I wanted to do this little video just to show you that you can get a really, really cheap hard drive enclosure on GearBest for virtually nothing. A lot of the hard drive enclosures that I've seen, they usually run you at least $10. So this one is half the price, and the build quality seems solid. It's a USB 3.0 interface, and it's the Maiwo. So if you're in the market for a hard drive enclosure, I recommend this one. $5, GearBest. Links in the description. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will be back with another video in the near future. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. This is Gizmo Joe signing off.